Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends beyond the binary, hello and welcome. My name is Kristie, and we're gonna play some damn games. We're gonna play Blobonia's Blob, which I'm gonna get into here in just a second. I was about to say, let's talk about that music like I normally do. I don't really have anything to say about that music, I just like it. I don't necessarily think it's good, but it's a lot of fun to listen to. That was Michael Jackson by Das Races. Who people mostly know from them being at the Pizza Hut and at the Taco Bell and at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. They got a whole music career. It's not bad music. I enjoy listening to it. I don't think it's life altering in some way. It's just fun. Let's hit this button. Nope, not that one. Well, yes, that one, but that's gonna bring up Bloboinia's Blob, which doesn't appear to have sound. Why don't you have sound? Oh, well, I know at least my sound is working. Welcome to these doodle dip noises. Nope, get out of the way. Huh, I didn't mute it last time, did I? I shouldn't have. I'm sorry, I'm going into my volume mixer for just a second. Oh no, that's also there. I'm sorry, you just saw an infinite loop. I'm sorry for subjecting you to the infinite loop. That's not a cool thing to do. Ah, I did mute it. You can immediately understand why. That jumped up real loud. I'm glad you like the infinite loop. Hello, Alice. Alright, we should be able to get back into this now and have it be okay. Oh, I've never seen this, opening before. Let's have a look at this real quick. You got the boy, you got the blob. He's throwing jelly beans around and moving through a bunch of different forms, bouncing into space. Being menaced by shadows on Blobonia. Blobonia? Blobonia. Blobonia. Excellent. Alright, and we wake up on Blobonia where we were before. We are a little over halfway through this game. Which means we've made our way to Blob's home planet. Here with all of Blob's family. And let's just, jump in the line, huh? We're actually almost done with this world. Blob said, Mama, Daddy, this is friend, I feed him hugs. Oh, that's right, we didn't hug the Blob before we, set off. We can do that now. There we go. Don't worry about this wiener. Huh. What do we have to work with? We have anvil, cannon, parachute, and balloon. So I guess we probably need... We actually can't jump high enough to make that a thing. So we probably need cannon? I still can't get over Cream Cannon. I can't either, to be honest with you. Okay, this was wrong. This was the wrong solution to this problem. So I need to use the cannon to bust me through those vines you see at the right, and I need to do that without getting murdered by this asshole spitting shit everywhere. So I guess my play is to throw the bean up here, and then Blob goes for it, and then I can't jump up there, huh? Wow, Raggy, we sure are in a predicament. Hey, Andy! Can I duck? I cannot duck. You'll be like, oh, when you get it? I'm sure I will. Like, what I want to do is, like, boy cannot duck due to that knee injury he sustained in kindergarten. Yeah, that's why he also can't fall more than 5 feet. Like, I could just... Can I just jump over? Can I just juke? Nope, because you turn around. Whoops. He can fall like 15 feet straight and shake it off. So, is there a way for me to just angle my shot to where I bounce off the thing and break the other thing? If there is, it wasn't that. Let's try again. I'm not ignoring the switch and door, I just don't know what to do with it, because I can't jump up there. I need the cannon to make my way up here. And the problem with that is then I can't use beans to make Blob hit the switch. Like, unless I can just push it with the anvil, which I don't think I can.
Ready?
Like, I can hit the button myself. And what I very much want to do is shoot the Blob with the Blob cannon. Which I think should weigh down this switch, by the way. Hang on, can I flip mode and reverse it? Nah, that almost worked. So if it almost worked, let's try it again and see if it does work. Not quite. Exactly, a howitzer is at least as heavy as an anvil. Like, I feel my job should be... to go push anvil Blob down on top of that thing, which I can't do, or make the shadow jump even higher so I can trap it above the thing, but I don't have that option either. Actually, I'll tell you what, can I make... No, that does not work. I was really hoping I could turn it into a cannonball. Yeah, I agree it would have ruled, and that's why I think they should have let me do it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Cannon Boy can bust through the bricks on the right. The problem is that I need to get it all clean in one go, which isn't really what's going on. Yeah. Like, I can bust through it. Okay, so what I want to do is get up here and then drop a bean down. Cannon Boy, yes, hi Bad Road also. Cannon Boy can kill the shadow, which I did, but the second I did, I just dropped down into the spiky pit that the shadow is currently bouncing up and down in, and then I just died, which I'm not super happy about. He is... I was talking a little bit of shit earlier, and yes, he is a very adorable boy.
Gotta go.
I think I have a plan. I'm trying desperately to, like, figure this one out. I'll be honest with you, I could use a hint. Also, hi, Lisa. There's a number of problems here, but I'm not seeing the way these mechanics come together to create a solution. Blob has to be in position directly above the shadow. Yeah, I know Blob has to be in position directly above the shadow. But I can't get up there and then also press this switch because once I'm up there, I have to use cannon to get up there. Blob has to be in position on the door. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that is, that's the thing. We, and by we, I mean literally every other person got there. You know, we're a team here.
This way.
And so when I, continuously fuck up an actually quite simple puzzle, it's nice to know people here have my back. No. Whatever, asshole. There's stuff down here. There's also stuff that way. But I think I want to go down here and see what stuff's down here. Don't even pretend like I'm not going to be there with Pat in time. Oh, I don't know what I thought was going to happen. But it was that. That was the thing that was going to happen. So, you're going to hear some noises while I'm streaming, quite probably. Those are assholes outside of our door doing explosions. We can't really do anything about that.
Ready?
As much as I... No, boy, please point the... No, boy, don't turn when I'm telling you to throw the beam.
Hurry!
New neighbors are also fireworks assholes? No, I think these are the same fireworks assholes. Exactly, it's rainbow water. It has to be safe.
Blob. This way.
This is,
Come on, ready?
Too Gay to Live is the name of my boy band. That's not a bad band. Aw, Mang. This was a lot of effort to go through to get this treasure I'm not going to get the third one of.
Hey! Hey! Let's go!
No, you don't. It's fine, Blob.
Hey!
It's fine.
This way.
It is... Like, I need to bounce straight up and then back down.
Blob.
And I feel like that shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it.
Hey!
I just need to position him, like, right on the edge of the thing. On the edge of the century, like sticks. Okay, cool. Or that. Exactly, the boy is less durable than desired. I wish the boy were a little tougher. I feel like I'm echoing my dad there, but whatever. No.
Hey!
Blob, please. What? Why? Okay. This wasn't...
Blob! Hurry!
No,
Gotta go.
quit being that. Like, that's as far to the edge as it goes. Okay, there we go.
Blob!
This is like billiards, only worse, and I already don't like billiards. I don't have a problem with billiards. Myself, actually playing billiards, because I feel like I have more control over the bill. Okay. So, here I am to push thing. And then there is this dick sniffer. I shouldn't do that.
Blob!
The angles in billiards are controlled by familiar real-world physics. Video game billiards are controlled by the whims of the devs. Yeah, a little bit. It's fine though. We got to the other side of it. We're doing puzzles now again. You can quit being a balloon now, Blob. This sign says you need to be a parachute now. I'm actually not certain how well this is going to go. I feel like I'm going to be bombarded by hickory smoked grog here any second. Here we go. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Now this wants to be a cannon. That's a dirty trick.
Hey!
I didn't fall for it, but they still set that asshole up right there for me to die to. I don't think that's very fun. Here's this fuckhole bird. I don't even know or care what you want. I'm just gonna go get this golden jelly bean and you can fuck off. Why are all the signs here and who drew them? We're on Blob's home planet, so I'm going to guess other blobs. That would scan theoretically, but also those exact same signs were on our home planet. So I don't know if anyone else has played it, but this reminds me of the latter stages of Ultimate Chicken Horse, when people have set up serious murder traps and no one can complete the level anymore. I've seen Ultimate Chicken Horse being played, and I kept pushing as a game to just get and play in the house. But I understand that that's, like, kind of a rough go. We would need a bunch of copies. Okay. So there's all these birds here to tell us specifically that this is not a place where beans are welcome. Okay. Oh, we have a full wheel available to us. So let's drop that down. I don't know if it has couch co-op. That would be amazing. If so, I was under the impression that it... Oh, you actually don't do that. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Does it have online co-op? Is that something we could look at for a Wednesday stream someday? Because I would really like that. Okay, is this the play? Do we need to make Jeff up here really angry? No. No, we got exploded instead of that. There's a jack. Can we do that? Actually, I think that's probably the thing. Right? We just jack the thing up and then it pops all of these.
Blob!
There we go. And now Jeff falls down. You know what, I'm not gonna bother with Jeff. Parachute. Parachute? No parachute. Trombopoline, I suppose? Even though it means we're gonna bop. Yeah, we're gonna bop our heads on that. That's a trick. You're trying to get me murdered. Oh, right, the hobby horse floats across water. So there we go. It's been a couple weeks since I played this game. Okay. Oh, right, right. So now we get an anvil. Because Blob can exist in water, despite the fact that he looks like a gelatin and probably would just vanish, and the boy can presumably swim. Because he's, you know, a 12-year-old human. He can't swim specifically, he's like 6 or 7. Oh well. I'm not gonna bother with a lot of this, I don't think. Okay, well, that was wrong. Oh, no, it wasn't wrong. My grandmother's over an 80, couldn't swim. Yeah, okay. Perhaps that was a little unfair of me.
Let's go!
There's no shame in not knowing how to swim. On the other hand, I was,
This way!
No, I'm not even gonna do that for a joke. That's a fun joke. Hi, Joy! It is good to see you. How are you? Okay. That went well, and now we trampoline up to the...
Let's go!
Up to the other one? Yeah. How's being a cannonball okay for this kid? I'm gonna be honest with you, Joy. The way that this boy lives his life is very confusing to me. Lisa says that boy doesn't have bones, and I'm like, if he doesn't have bones, then what does he break when he falls 15 feet? Exactly. I'm perfectly willing to put up with it as just a fact of the gameplay, right? But the things that the boy can and cannot survive are very inconsistent. Here we are at our third boss fight. We have these moan wraths on the floor, so that's pretty cool. Plot twist, and boy is Blob.
Blob!
Oh, if boy doesn't have bones, how isn't he a blob? The blob was coming from inside the boy this whole time. No, that's not the thing. I think we need to... Actually, yeah, can we just rock it? I think we can just rock it. Yeah, fuck you, Doug. Maybe the real boys are the blobs we met along the way. Hey, Alma. I am happy to see you, as I am always happy to see everyone. Or try to be. Semi-indestructible, the prequel to Unbreakable. Yeah, that's a bad topic.
Gotta go!
That's a bad choice you've chosen. It is not a bad joke. Oh, that dumb little cannonball just killed his friend for us. That's convenient. Where are we going? Oh. Okay. It is a good joke about a very trash ableist dickhead movie. We're not fans of M. Night in this house.
Blob.
Wrath. Oh, I can't see the top of that because the bit goal is covering it. Excuse me. Oh, I missed it. Wrathhawk is raiding with a party of 3. Hey, Wrath. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry that that went all... oh. Whoops.
This way.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people in. Thank you so much. We are controlling a boy, trying to, get his blob friend home. It's going middling for us, I'll be honest with you. So... Unbreakable by itself isn't a terrible movie, but M. Night Shyamalan has made a lot of films where the titular Shyamalan twist is they're, like, differently abled or in some way handicapped, but they're like normal people. And also, there's fucking Split, which is a really bad movie about a thing we take very seriously here. Unbreakable is about how being disabled means you're evil. Literally, it is a bad movie. Yeah, fair enough. I am very able-bodied myself, so I'm not here to tell anyone else that if they have a problem with that movie, then it's on them. I liked it at the time. It has problems. Did I manage to hit that or no? Oh, dang it. Come on. I also don't know how I'm supposed to get over that other side. I wasn't trying to reference that movie. Yeah, it wasn't you, it was Bad Road. And not that Bad Road did anything necessarily wrong. It was just... it was a poor choice of topic, suddenly. So... Little dude goes and kills big dude, and then I kinda don't know what happens next. Because...
Hurry!
I can kinda jump over little dude, but then I have a very brief time period in which to, like, make stuff happen. Can I just jump? Oh, hey, sure can.
Come here.
Look at that. Best and brightest. Busta Rhymes. What are we doing? Get another licorice ladder and then run up this way and then quickly do another one. Yeah, we just licorice ladder all the way up. Yeah, and now you're stuck down there.
This way.
Good job, you big charging animal.
Hurry!
And just calmly float our way down, and this should be the boss fight? Yeah, because listen to the key change. Oh, not key change, it went, like, quiet for a second. No, that's not the way. Cool. Blob, please. I did not want to go into the wall. You knew that. Sometimes I feel like Blob is our friend, obviously, but sometimes I feel like Blob is mocking me. No, I didn't die from rocketing into a wall. I hit the wall and then fell down into a pit of spikes, and that is the thing that killed me. I'm just gonna climb up this way, I guess. The Blob can be a rocket. The Blob can be a lot of things. We're probably gonna see a bunch of things Blob can be right here. Okay. You're really cool looking. Is it this? Okay, so that appeared to do damage. On the other hand, I died. So, maybe something else. Yeah. Goop Raven, Tar Corvid, we don't know. I do like Tar Corvid. Okay. Alright, so we've learned already that I can't turn the goop balls into other cannonballs, right? Or does that work now? As long as it's not a deep crow. Wow, that is a super deep, penny arcade cut, yeah? Oh. I'm having a hard time deciding what's interactable and what's decoration. So the interactable bits are the 3 platforms above us, what we're standing on, and this wall. Everything else is background. And the crow. We are going to have to interact with this crow somehow once I figure it out. Do you want to try and pick up Anvil Blob? Take it from me on my good authority. Anvil Blob can be a nice friend to you. Come on. Give it a shot. Nope, that wasn't the answer. Trampoline? Trombopoline? Okay, was kind of hoping it would bounce off. That's not the answer. We have a rocket. Aw, dunk. I'll tell you what, we'll just leave Blob like that for a second, and then lure the... Throw a ladder at it! What is this, a Hardy Boys match? She said, making a wrestling reference. Nope. That wasn't it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I want Deep Crow as a pet and friend. Do I need to hit him from, like, the side? Like, just hit him from a way that isn't directly into his jaw, maw. Not hitting him anywhere is just kind of death. Rocket also was not the answer. I'm gonna figure this out. Yes, you can catch the balls. Like, it doesn't feel like I can catch the balls. The answer, as always, is balls. No, please. Please, I'm trying to do the thing. And for that, I need you to throw your hideous goop balls at me, please. Cool. I remember this boss giving me a lot of trouble figuring it out. I don't know. I feel like I had enough trouble with the last boss that I don't need to, like, have another fight with this one, stumbling around trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Do I want the solution? I feel like I have the solution. The yellow Dello. Oh, hey. Good. Fuck you, you awful son of a bitch.
Blob.
And then this. And then drop an anvil on him. Yeah, that worked. You didn't like that at all.
Hurry.
And yeah, now you're shooting balls again, so I just repeat that operation. Except you're shooting out balls a lot faster now, so it's really difficult to deal with. Oh, well, that one was my fault. You got it faster than I did. Also, I used the trampoline. Oh, to get up on the thing. I assume I could take any number of vertical locomotive,
Blob.
but here we are. So there's this match,
This way.
in ECW. It's Terry Funk and... it's Terry Funk and... Sandman and... Stevie Richards. And... I remember it being the first ECW match I ever showed to a friend of mine. And... there's a moment in it where... like, Sandman is off getting a ladder while Stevie Richards and Terry Funk just kind of fuck around in the ring. And Blob, please point in the correct direction. And Sandman finally, like, goes and gets his ladder and needs to get it in the ring, but rather than, like, rush back to the ring or anything, he just kind of lobs it over the top rope and just bashes Terry Funk in the back of the head.
Blob.
Oh, dang it, I even had it set up right that time. Just cold cocks him. And my friend, who was kind of, like, on the fence about this in the first place, just went, "What is this?" Oh yeah, it was super duper fucking dangerous, but that's kind of ECW for you. There, Blob, you just stay right there, and then I'll deal with the rest of this. Sandman particularly did not really have a record of dead right here. Of being a safe worker. When ECW finally collapsed, he ended up going to WCW, where they gave him the name Hardcore Hack, which is one of the funniest jokes I've ever fucking heard. I would really... See, this is the thing, and it was the exact same thing I had with the other boss. I know exactly the thing that I am meant to do. But the mechanics just aren't super conducive to me doing it easily. That one was me. He auto-aims regardless of direction? Yeah, but he doesn't... No. He doesn't catch it if he's facing the wrong way. I could swear he did. Well, he's not facing us right now. We can give it a shot. Yeah.
Hurry.
I really think they made this version worse. I would completely believe it. I'm not having a super fast jellyfish of a time. Ah, dang. This used to kill me in early Mega Man games, knowing what I needed to do, but not being able to execute it after like a dozen attempts. Yeah, which is a shame because I actually, like I said, I very much like this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and then there's this.
This way.
No, I was dead. I was dead right there. These boss fights are a little janky, which is an absolute bummer, because look how cool this goddamn crow looks. I very much want to, like, believe that this is a scary thing, but it's really not, because it's an easy pattern to decode, and all of the problems come from me not being able to do the thing correctly. I didn't find Mega Man very hard, and I kind of feel bad about that. You don't have to feel bad about being good at things. Come on, spit your stupid ball. There we go. I think I figured it out. Nope, you're just gonna bounce right over, and then I'm gonna die. It's okay. It's okay, I've got it. We can get this knocked out in a couple more tries, I'm very sure. Nope. Trampoline, probably. Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, I could clock the what do I need to do pretty quick, but fail to press the right buttons for basically ever. Which is why I'm still crap at old Castlevanias. Old Castlevanias, though, are like a whole different kettle of fish. Ah, shit whale. Oh, okay. Or you could get hit, like, entirely by accident. That is also fine. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. There's a conversation about Castlevania and Mega Man happening. Sure. The stream froze, did it? Oh yeah, we jumped a whole bunch of frames for a second. They're back now, the frames, but we might drop some more before the end of the evening. Because that's just kind of what our ISP is. I'm very sorry about it, but there's not a lot we can do. Here we go. And get stumped on. Now we make Blob Anvil. Now we drop Anvil on the man. There we go.
This way. Hey.
Now we do that same thing a second time. It's running fine again here. Yes, thank you for letting us know. I do have a dropped frames counter, which looks fine currently. God dang it. Please, we have been fighting for a while for the lines to get fixed. It would be very nice. I'm certain that it's the rule of 3. I'm certain as soon as I manage to pop this third hit, it'll be over. The issue I'm having is that it's actually very difficult to get that third hit off. It's always 3 except for Emperor Jelly Baby. We'll see how it goes. With this information, I don't think we're doing this in one stream like I thought we might be able to tonight. It was kind of an outside chance in the first place, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to it. Oh, the Emperor's 1 hit. That's better. Yes, please hurry, because I don't have a lot of time before I have to... Nope. Just bounces right over it. And Blob started in the wrong direction, so, wow, we were always fucked for that one. Is that the cannon? Yeah, it is. So we can get the first hit off, like, really quickly. If I'm lucky, I can make the second hit happen almost instantly. And then there's the third hit, which, I don't know, I might not make until the end of linear time.
Hurry!
No, don't dive bomb me. No one likes it when you dive bomb people. And barely hit you on the wing, but I'm not here to have a fight about that. See, I can't get you to fire the damn thing because you shoot out like 3 at a time, and I have to like be at an angle, be like at the very side for that to be able to like pick up. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill myself. The mythical third hit, which may or may not exist in Euclidean space. So while I'm fighting with the Tar Corvid, how's y'all? Are you excited for the new year? What's your resolutions? Or do you think resolutions are a bunch of hoodangle? Like my wife does.
Hurry!
Here we go. That's good. Okay. Okay. How do you miss? It's the one thing. My resolution is for infinite resolutions. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think it's like the genie bottle. Jesus. I'm excited for 2018 to be over. I'm grateful for friends who survived it and helped me do the same. Yeah, it's rough.
Hurry!
I might also have made a few cocktails and am I love you and am in I love you man mode. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I would take a sip of my beer as a solidarity drink, but beans. Beans and dang. Yep. It's fine, Blob. There we go. Exactly what we wanted. Nope. Can't get in the blob quick enough before the thing falls, huh? Just can't do it. Also, in before my resolution is 1920 over 1080. Yeah, you should see Space Quest 6. It looks awesome. God dang it. Okay, and I don't die there. I'm just gonna have to wait for it to... yeah, do something dumb and then I can juke past it. No, don't put me in the dang thing. Sure, fine, whatever. That works. I need a headache pill and the fireworks aren't helping. I'm very sorry.
This way!
New Year's is a rough time for a variety of reasons. No, not down there. Blob, Blob, please. I love you, but you are doing a bad thing. Sure. I think I skipped over the lead, but we're grateful for you also, Andy. It has been a rough year for all of us, and anyone who's helping is absolutely a worthwhile human being. If I liked alcohol, I'd be drinking to cope with the Fiesta Bowl, which I think is a corn chips thing. It's a football. It's a football deal. New Mexico, maybe. Not up on sports, Chigirl. Okay, sure. Do it. Yeah, sure. Do a dumb thing. No, I ran right into it. Because of course I did. I also think it's a chips thing. Oh, good. Is it actually like sponsored by Frito-Lay or something? I'm not up on it. Or is it sponsored by like Fiesta cookware? My resolution is that my hat is wearing a belt. And I'm grateful. Oh, dang. Well, we're just gonna... yeah. I think it's Tostitos. That makes sense. I don't know who else would have the gall to call themselves the Fiesta Bowl. Unless it's like run by Taco Bell, because they're absolutely shameless. Alright. Now we're moving along at a healthy clip. There's literally not any difference from what I'm doing here from what I did the last 20 damn times.
Hurry!
Okay, sure. That worked more or less.
This way.
Maybe we could duck, tactical roll, maybe survival light caress. Any one of these things would be great. No, instead of that, we're dealing with a bunch of bouncy balls. A la dime store bouncy balls. Nope. Yeah, just both of them popped right over the top of the thing. So, not for nothing, but is anyone gonna feel deeply cheated if I, like, just don't finish this game? Because I'll be honest with you, this is about the time where I might stop. Like, I know about when I've reached my limit of enough, and this is very quickly approaching it.
This way.
If you're not having fun, you're allowed to quit. I mean, the thing about it is that I am having fun with other parts of this game, all of the parts of this game that aren't these damn boss battles. But I am having to, like, fight through the boss battles for this to be a thing that works. Come on. Nope, dead right there. Listen, there's a reason I'm not playing Monster Boy anymore. That makes sense. I'm gonna give this one or two more shots. And if it feels just like I've reached an impossibility curve that I don't feel like overcoming, I have a game to switch to. I am certain it is possible to do this battle. And I would very much like to see what else this game has in store for us. But I am right now having a very bad time. Okay, so that's 2. Or it will be 2 here in a second. As soon as I hop over and drop an anvil on the thing. No, I don't want you playing games for me. That's actually not a good feeling. You know what? Sure. Okay, it was completely and utterly by luck, but what the hell ever. The thing got hit. Thank you for your support, Wrathhawk. I am glad you believe in me. I think I keep calling you Wrathhawk. Hey, we got there. I'm gonna take a sip real quick. And now we are here in the final level. The terrifying gear machine. Do we have a place to sleep in the terrifying gear machine? I mean, we do. That seems bad. I keep pronouncing it Rathoc like your original character who's just really angry all the time. Oh, so Reaper. I'm not too good to make that joke. Alright, here we are. Last lap. This whole thing, and then the other boss, and then some sort of robotsman. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, Blob! Oh, that sucks. Reaper is clearly Gabriel Reyes' Wrath OC, yes. If luck is good enough to kill you, it's good enough to carry you to victory. Excellent. Okay, so... now we're just straight platforming. Which I'm not sure I like. Why doesn't even do anything anymore? That was a big one. We can throw the jelly bean out. There we go. Just gotta hop over it. And it leads me, like, right back here. Okay. Disempowerment is bad and you should feel bad. An essay by me with copious citations, right? Oh, okay, that was a rock. That was a rock that I could have moved onto the thing, and that will lift me up because the thing will pop up, the pistons, and then I'll ride the pistons up onto the second level. There we go. I like how I'm knocking these hoses around. Hoses. Hoses. John Madden. Oh, okay, that was a rock. Kristie, 2018. You know, they're simple quotes, but I feel like you can live by them. Come on, be cool. Be cool for like a second. Oh, okay, it wants me to push this down. And then down yet further so I can survive on the spikes, yeah. Then I can stand on the spikes, and then I can jump over the spikes. Then I can come to this other damn place where there's all these murderers trying to do a murder. Nope. I'm currently watching this as well as 2 grinding levels in Mother. That seems like a bad combination, I'm not gonna be honest with you. Grinding levels isn't the best watching available. Shit. Come on. Let me get over. There's that one. That one drops the portcullis. Okay, so... well... that almost did the thing I wanted to do. Alright, now I just have to wait for Fat Boy Slim over there to step on the things I want him to step on, and then I can get over. Hey. I don't know why I called him Fat Boy Slim. That's probably not nice. Hey, you know that really awkward floating mechanic that we introduced a little while ago? How about that, but spikes everywhere now? Am I trying to hit that? Yeah, I need to go hit that button first, because that's going to drop the rock, and then I can use it to do whatever it needs to do. Please rise. No. Come on. Rise up. Connor and Victor. Come on. I'm just gonna keep on with these wrestling jokes. It's almost 2019. I have a lot of them to get through. I gotta head out. Have a great rest of your stream, and I hope you have a fantastic 2019. Thank you so much. We appreciate you stopping in. We'll see you later. I hope. Come on, do the thing. Drop the rock. Shake your paranoia. You can't drop the rock. Here we go. Can I? Nope. Okay, really thought I was gonna go too high on that one, but we did make it. Oh no, I have to stay down because you're gonna like start shooting goop at me. Here we go. Over there. Oh, this looks fun. That. And I think... Does this... raise up those? Yeah. I need to push that off and that'll... That's gonna drop that treasure out in the middle forever. And there's this. Huh, that last one looked a lot like us, didn't it? Hey, it's Blob! There we go. Oh, that's where that is. Here, Blob, eat 2 treasures. I'm sorry I couldn't find a third. But there is a golden jelly bean, so that's good for you. 8-foot vertical leap. It's a hell of a thing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. There's a picture of her first name's Casey. What the hell is her last name from the Time Splitters franchise? Oh, hey. We have a new jelly bean. It does jackass. I presume there's something I needed to hit to make this shield activate, which is dumb, and it wasn't jump, apparently. Okay. Okay, B does it, but I can't move while I have it up, so that's good. Yeah, get chumped on, fam. Oh, no, hang on. No, Blob, please. I'm trying to help your friends. You found Dracula's rib. I don't want to find Dracula's rib. Dracula has shit barbecue sauce. That's what makes the ribs. Oh, fuck. Well. that happened, I guess. Let's just drop.
Blob.
Let's see what shield does for us against this asshole. It does block it. It sure does block that. Unless it doesn't.
Blob.
I'm going to continue playing this game for the next 5 minutes out of courtesy. Then I'm going to take a BRB, and we're going to come back with a different game.
Blob.
What flavor is the shield jelly bean? I don't know. It doesn't really say. Remember, you have to keep the shield up all the way through the explosion animation, otherwise you just fucking die. No, I'm not going to keep that courtesy. So, we're going to be done with this game. Because I'm feeling real rough about it, and I think I'm going to just get angrier and angrier and angrier, and I don't think that's going to be fun. I'm going to go to a BRB screen and change some stuff on the overlay, and when I come back, we're going to play a little bit of Into the Breach. Which is the new game by the people that made FTL. I'm certain I can remember the name of that game, that company, if I really tried. I'm gonna put on some music, I guess. We'll be back in a second. Hey, there's your girl. Back once again as the rhyme animal. The young cannibal. So, Bloboinia's Blob is a game that I enjoyed for a while. It was marred by some design decisions that made me very frustrated, and that's unfortunate. So, we're going to be switching from that to... I should probably change this, too. Although you can see it there, I guess it's not a... I guess it's not a surprise. But we will be doing Into the Breach. I've seen Smite playing that one. It looks good. I'm really enjoying it. I got it on the Steam sale, and it's a lot of fun, I think. It's a strategy game. We are taking control of some time travelers, and we're going to be using their giant mechs to punch kaiju. In their home timeline, the kaiju have already taken over the world. We are going to try and stop them before they can gain a foothold in the 4 islands that make up their, like, where they spread out from. It's like a procedurally generated chess puzzle. It's something like that. It is very cool. And we're just going to go with our regular... our starting loadout, because I don't think there's another one. I'm back, and there's the archive restored, but that won't matter if we can't stop the Vec. We have 3 islands to choose from. Power available. Why do you have extra power? No, I'm not going to argue, I guess. Let's give you some extra moves so you can run around and punch people better. And I feel like Archive is kind of the easy mode, so we're gonna start there. Archive Inc., head office. The bad news is the Vec are overrunning our island, putting refugees and historical artifacts at risk. The good news is we have old Earth military artifacts that can help in the fight. Oh, whichever island you start on is the easy mode? Oh, so it scales with you, I guess? Oh, well. I wanted to do that voice, so... yeah, it's, that's Katie's voice that she came up with for Dewey, CEO of Archive Inc. And it was very good. So, here's our power grid. We lose if it reaches 0. We lose power by having buildings trampled by kaiju in our battles. We start with the power grid a little bit low, so I'm going to hit this one, which gives us an opportunity, as you can see by the lightning symbol, to gain more power energy back. Power grid energy. Sure. Also, there's tidal waves. And a couple of fireflies. I don't like that. We have 3 troops we're going to place. We have our punch mech, which does kind of melee combat. We have our cannon mech, which can fire in a straight line. And our artillery mech, which can fire over obstacles to hit and push enemies. Alright, Riftwalkers, let's make this a clean sweep. The baddies take up their spaces first. So, here we have a firefly. We can see its attack trajectory. It's going to attack out from its side and smash one of these buildings. It would be better if we stopped that. This one's gone for our tank friend. And this one's not attacking because it doesn't attack, but it is giving the other 2 a passive buff of some kind. Oh, they explode when they die, so they can passively injure stuff if we kill them. I thought fireflies didn't have weapons. These appear to. It might be because they're alphas. Because they have the little star by them, which I am pretty sure means that they are higher level. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think... aw, dang. This is just going to take a hit, I think. Because what I would really like to do is push it out of the way, but there's not an empty space for it to push to. Like, if I could push it to the left or right, it would either go harmlessly into the mountain or this other mountain, but I can't. I can push it forward and back, really. Let's take care of this first while I waffle on what to do about that. So, we've pushed this one out of the way of killing our tank, which is good. It's currently pointing at this building, but that doesn't matter, because we can look up here at the attack order. The first thing that's going to happen is environment. It's standing on a space that is going to become water, and fireflies don't do well in water. So it's just going to go away, and its attack isn't going to go off. Don't know what to do about you, fam. I can hit you with my big gun. It's not going to do enough damage. And I don't have a way to fix that. But I guess that's the only solution I have, so we're just gonna take the hit on that one. That one dies. The other attack goes off. 106 casualties, which doesn't feel good. Okay. Well. Annihilation does bring up a lot of issues. How do we fix this? This dies next turn and I don't have to worry about it because it's on the thing. We need to move our tank off of that space. Hey, B. It is okay. It's that you're late. You're not beholden to us, and we're always happy to see you whenever you have time. It's good to see you. I am trying to figure out how to keep stuff from getting exploded right now, and I don't think I have it. I can move you over, and that means you're not hitting things anymore. You... Okay, so this is gonna suck, but we're gonna have to do it, I think. We're going to shoot this. We're gonna shoot this wasp here. It's gonna do 1 damage, which wouldn't be enough to kill it, but it'll also push it back 1, so it'll push it into our mech. They'll both take damage, and the wasp will die, but our mech won't. And that'll free up some space for our walking mech to move, because our walking mech can't move right now because it's surrounded by dudes. This is not the best play. Oh, fuck! I forgot they exploded. Oh, I just did some damage to my own shit. Oh, that didn't go well. That did not go well. Why keep stuff from getting exploded when you can make stuff get exploded? Because there's casualties of war. And I think this mech is going to be one of them. Ah, dag, we're goofed. Like, our walking mech just died right here. Wow, this went so bad. This went so bad instantly. Oh, fucking well. The thing happens that doesn't die because it floats, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and then Colin goes down, and then that knocks out the power grid. The Scion thing moves in. Yeah, this is real rough. Well, we can use our big gun to push that out of the way of that and stop that city from taking any more damage. There's not a way. Wow, I think we lost on the first round here, gang. Isn't this the new hit game from the creators of FTL? Yes, it is. I appreciate being able to be a useful... Yeah, we just lost. A useful distraction. Yeah. And then you hit the thing, and that'll kill our power grid, and then we'll just be done. Yeah, hey. Initiating temporal breach protocols. Wow, that was quick! That was 9 minutes. I ain't even mad. That was just rough. Aw, dag. Losing a tactical game on the first round is an all-time hobby of mine. Yeah, right? Like, I've played... Oh. Okay. Like, I've played this game a couple of times before, and I did quite well the first time. I think we just kind of rolled bad. Change things? No. Or actually, we can purchase Zenith Guard. I don't know what that means, but we could do it. Or Rusting Hulks. RST weather manipulators allow these mechs to take advantage of smoke storms everywhere. Detritus beam technology and Pinnacle shield technology create a powerful combination. RST engineers designed this squad around the mass destruction capabilities of harnessed lightning. I do like the idea of mass destruction. Let's take Blitzkrieg then. Blitzkrieg. Hi there, Blitzkrieg. You have a hook that can draw people towards you. That's neat. You have chain lightning. That's cool. You hurl giant rocks. That sounds pretty sweet. Let's go. I do like the idea of mass destruction, Kristie 2018. Listen, I'm a very simple woman. I like explosions. I understand they're not for everyone. But, I like causing just great destruction to kaiju all at once. Oh crap, I don't have a good glitch voice. On behalf of Pinnacle, I welcome you. The climate on our island isn't ideal for humans, but low temperatures are vital for machine life to thrive. Good. Glad you're thriving, friend. This seems like an easy one to start off on because it has defensive shields already in place for us. Threat diagnostic. Machines frozen, threat very high. I recommend you avoid them. The frozen machines, that is. That is what these are. If they become hit, which they're going to, because otherwise this fucking scarab can't get out, they're going to start hurting us, and they can hurt pretty badly. In the meantime, let's see what our new squad can do. Is Glitch from rural Nova Scotia? I mean, it looks like it, I think. I don't know a lot about your Canada. How? Okay. Let's see how we fix this. If we pull you out with a hook... Does that keep you from hitting the thing or not? Actually, let's undo that move. Here's chain lightning. Oh, it's going to do 2 damage, so we can actually just take out one or one of these at once. We can take out any one of these, so I think we're going to get up close and just jam. There we go. Perfect. That's the boulder one. This is the hook one. How much damage does the boulder do? Oh, boulder does another 2 damage, so we actually can just, like, swack that. Except we can't, because it needs to... It can't hit adjacent spots, but we can move it a little bit out of the way. Then we pull this back and grab it with the hook, so it goes off harmlessly over there. Perfect. Canonically, all time travelers are from rural Nova Scotia, which is to say Rip Hunter, Booster Gold, and 7 out of 13 Doctors Who. Sure. I don't know most of what that means, which I guess speaks to your point of very niche shitposting. Beans. I was about to say, ooh, these two are right next to each other, I can just use my Whip Boy and fry them both at once, but that's not how that's gonna go, because my Whip Boy is caught in a net. Booster Gold is the only one I would call niche now. Is Booster Gold a... I can't even guess at what Booster Gold is. Some sort of DC character. Oh shit, that was the wrong play. Whoops. Whoops. How do we fix that? I'll tell you what we do. We go here, and then we grab it. There we go. And you're just kind of gonna take 1 damage, but you're gonna zap the shit out of this thing that's grabbed you. He came from the 27th or something century to be the 21st super century hero with off-the-shelf 27th century tech. That's a really shitty move. That's just shitty cheating. Okay. That all isn't great. What do you do? Blast Scion. Shit, which means we need to take care of you first. Can we come up here and then use the hook to pull you through? No, because I think that's a little too far, but can we do it from here? Nah, we're just gonna have to deal with that, I think. Okay. So, first thing we gotta do is throw Rocket Dude. Which is going to cause us some power grid damage, but I think we can tank that. Is there a better way to do that? Not really. Like, we can use the grapple hook to pull it out 1. Yeah, I think that has to be the play. So we're gonna use our grapple hooker. That's the technical and official term. And we're gonna pull the Blast Scion out by 1. So that when we hit it with the rock, it doesn't push anything into the things. It's just safe. And then we can use the electric whip, and that's gonna hit our dude too, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. And set it on fire? Yeah, it really is. Then Booster Gold and Blue Beetle became super husbands, and nothing bad ever happens to split them up in the end. You're just gonna take some damage, friend, and I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, and then you just unleashed Cannonbot, which I'm super not happy about, but really we don't have a lot of choice. Well, we absolutely need to move the thing out of the way. And if we don't heal it, it's going to die, so let's do that. That's gonna stop you being on fire. You can deal damage and kill the cannon bot, but not the other thing. But this can survive the hit because it's shielded. So we're just gonna do that. Oh, it didn't even get hit by the shield. That's good to know. And we're just gonna whip you to death because it's really the only thing we have. I also don't take pleasure in the demise of your sick brethren, Zenith. I would very much like to not do that. Yeah, it's very good snow. I'd also be saying I like how this game very much keeps running with FTL's art scheme. Yeah, I like that too. It's a super different, perspective. Like, everything about this is different than FTL, but it still looks very similar, which I really like. There we go. Hey, we did one. It even went well. What's next to do? I mean, I say hooray snow. I live in the American South, so snow is very hooray here. We live in Oklahoma. I wish to God it would, like, really snow. It used to, back when I was a kid. It doesn't anymore. The snow here is awful, but that's an infrastructure thing. Hell are we doing? We're breaking 5 buildings out of the ice. We're killing 7 enemies. We're doing that with this. I think it'll be fine. Some sort of hook shot. It snowed once this year, so I'm kind of pissed that I bought snow tires. Like, yeah, you know, you can't blame yourself for the fact that things didn't go the way that maybe they should have gone. Aw, dang, I should have like aimed for here. It would have pushed him into the river. F. It's too late for that now. So I think the play then is that we go up and just like pull it out of the way. Yeah. And can we use our... invincible while frozen, any damage will destroy the ice. That's what I'm trying to do. Why can I not? I guess it won't let me attack the... I guess it won't let me attack the city? That makes sense. So I guess we're just gonna move up and straight up murder these. Yeah, that's good. That at least fixes the current problems. I don't care that you want to hit those things. That's actually preferable. That's really weird, as a matter of fact. The fact that this is... Well, no, this is trying to hit both. Like, there's 2 things trying to hit this, so that's not very good. We need to take those out all at once. Everything else is just kind of fine. Can we... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why Electric Whip doesn't work on the ice, although I feel it should. So we're just gonna zap that one to death. I'm gonna move you back here, I think, and you can just kind of do whatever. Hey, thank you for freeing that thing from the ice. Hey, thank you for freeing that thing from the ice. Hey, thank you for freeing that thing from the ice. Now I need to stop you if you start trying to fuck my stuff up. Oh, it's not great. Okay. So... if I move this closer, does it actually change the area of attack, or no? I don't think it does, so let's not do that move. let's push... you can't attack in water, dang. And you can't attack adjacent to you, so I can't put you there. So I go up here. And throw a rocket at your shit, and that frees my friend to go do a thing. You're the only one that can reach over here, so I guess that's your job. And then you... I can't really pull you anywhere. Yeah, trying to pull someone adjacent doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna lurk for a bit and do some video gaming. I might be in the same boat shortly, but first, more caffeine. Yeah. It's only 11:30 where you are. You still got a whole half hour before you get to go to bed. Because that's apparently a thing. I don't think we can fix this. I think we just kinda have to settle for not being able to do anything right now. So we're gonna take an attack, and that sucks. Yeah. Aw, dang, there's another one of those stupid blow-up-y things. I don't want that. It is the last turn. Are all of these two? They sure are. So as a matter of fact, we can just move you out of the way. And then have Whipchild just murder all of them at once. Yeah, look at that shit. Then all other things being equal, we might as well break this building out of the ice too. And end turn, and then the other one will break the last one out of the ice, but won't do any damage. And that'll be the end of it. Hey! We did alright. There should be no lasting damage to the occupants, and my environmental monitor is functioning again. Good. When I lost control of my environmental processes, hundreds of Vex and machines alike were frozen solid. And as the island comes back online, these fresh dangers are being freed. Fun. Unless with less than 4 mech damage, protect the coal plant. So they're gonna unthaw one at a time, I guess? Sounds like. I can't say I really like that. Aw, dang. Oh, don't put a time pod in the middle of their shit. I don't want that. Okay. What are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking the thing, and it's gonna, like... That's gonna do a lot of damage. I actually really need to take you out in one go. Let's move... yeah, we can hit that with the boulder, and it won't do any lasting damage to our friends, so we can just make that happen. And then we can... I was about to say we can pull it out of the way, but we really can't. Oh, almost. We need to move you out of the way first. And attack you, and everything's fine. We come now to the end of the turn. Couple more break out of the ice. One of them's one of those fucking bomber assholes, and we need to take care of that. And we really need to take care of it first. If we move the Stell out of the way, can we move? No. No. We can. I really thought we could take care of all of that in one go, but that's not the way that's gonna work. Let's undo that move then. Can we move that any farther? I mean, we can. It doesn't do anything. You know, actually, as long as everyone's out of the way, we can just lob a rock here and it won't do any lasting damage. It'll kill the thing and send explosions in all directions. And that'll actually kill our Blast Scion, so we won't have to deal with that next turn. So, hey. Opa. Congratulations on the birth of your wonderful child. I thought it was gonna kill him. It turned out to only do 1 damage. That's still fine. Okay. So this is actually laughably easy. Let's throw a brick. Then we send out Whip Boy, and I didn't think that through, and I got one of my friends hit. But that's okay. Because you don't have anything else to do this turn, so you can just armor yourself. Excellent. And then the last one breaks out, but it doesn't matter. Because Johnny Whiplegs is going to come down here and just slash it in one go. Hey! And I think that's the round? Yup. And hey, we got a time pod. So time pods have shit in it that we can meld to our mechs, in this case a reactor core. And our whip friend got a reactor upgrade also, so you have 2 available energy which we can use to power something. Electric whip upgrade building chain. Chain through grid buildings without causing damage. That's nice. Lore-wise, we sent the time pod back to ourselves from a future alternate timeline. Yeah, there is a lot of, like, time malarkey, which I'm very happy with. Oh, you only had 1 power left. That's what that means. I think we need to just give it to move. As cool as chaining through buildings sounds, I think just some extra movement's a better play. What do we have down here? If I gave you that reactor upgrade, I could give you some more move or some more health, or shield ally. If you use grappling hook on an ally unit, it gives them a shield. That's cute. What about Boulder Mech? I can increase Boulder Mech's damage if I have a couple more dots, but that's not what we're gonna do, I think. Nah, I think we just go all in on Whip Boy. I think we just add to the chain. We never break the chain like Fleetwood Mac. What's next? Tundra, maybe? Freeze and defend both robots. Oh, that means we're gonna have those cool freezer droids over here. I absolutely want to do that because those freezer droids are really cool. These machines are not currently themselves. Look past their malfunctioning aggression and see them as living beings. I mean, listen, I'm from an alternate timeline. You're not gonna not convince me that machines can be living things. I've heard weirder shit today. Okay. That's a lot of gosh dang damage. Are these the robots we need to freeze? Yeah. So, actually, let's just move Estelle out of the way and we can... Can we move Estelle anywhere that's going to be super useful? Not really, but I think if we put her here, that'll put her in a good position later. And you're just gonna... No, we need to undo that, because we absolutely have to move... this other one so it doesn't hurt the other buildings while we're waiting to freeze it. So... Can't get all the way over there, can we? No, I guess we don't have to. No, you're just kinda gonna set damage down wherever you want to go, huh? That sucks. So let's choose our freeze tank, and that'll just freeze out that. That's a gimme. We're gonna take some attacks. I'm not super happy about that, but we don't really have a choice. At least we can get rid of the blue beetle over here. So we can shorten it to a mere 2 attacks. Hey Riz, how you doing? I'm sorry that you're bad at FPS, B. I've seen you play some. You seem like you do fine. Yeah, damn, huh? That is a lot of problems. How do we fix them? Okay, so first of all, we need to bring Estelle back here so she can hook the other robot. Bring it close to her, and then we can use the other freeze. Yeah, there we go, and that's that done with. Dang. I should have moved the freeze bot before I did that. I got a little too hasty and ended up boning myself. On the other hand, we don't have an objective to make sure this freeze tank survives. It's done its job, which is to say freeze the 2 robots. So... Oh, I really thought I could, like, whip one or both of you and it would be fine. But that's not what I'm seeing. Not bad so far, just watching some Twitch, and I've been watching Zeldathon for a while, and I thought I'd stop by before the year's out. Well, we appreciate seeing you. You are just gonna get smacked, aren't you? Like, you can take 2 damage, and that's fine, but... I really don't want you to. Let's get rid of the blue beetle, and that'll save our freeze friend. And then Johnny Whiplegs can take a couple of damage on one of them. They're still gonna get hit, and that sucks, but... Like I said, we don't really have a way to fix that. Aw, dang. On the topic of New Year's, does anyone have any New Year's traditions? For me, it's this. Like, I think last New Year's I did nothing but play... oh dang, what was that game called? Neon Grind. That's not it. Thank you, Neon Drive. Okay. So we can do that, and that's accidentally gonna let the robot out, but that's fine, because we can use the freezer to freeze that. And... how about this? We're just gonna grab that and come over here so it doesn't get hit by Scorpion Tail. You're John New Year, Time Marine. Your mission, kill the old year and bring in the new. Like, you say that, but that's what Rudolph's Shiny New Year is actually about. It's a fucked up movie. Okay. We're on our last damn turn. I'm looking at this and I really don't think there's a good way for us to get out of this without some damage. Getting high in red green is something to do all year. Yeah, not wrong. I don't smoke weed anymore for a variety of reasons, but if I did, watching red green is a good pastime while I'm in that state. Yeah, we're just gonna take some damage and I'm gonna have to just let myself be okay with that. Because we absolutely can't get at this last one. We were doing real well until right now. Watching Red Green. Yeah, the Red Green show is a Canadian kind of variety sketch comedy show. That's basically all of the best parts of Home Improvement, and except that it's like in a universe where Tim Allen realizes that he's trash and he's trying to do better. Yeah, exactly. Red Green is a long-running Canadian comedy staple about toxic masculinity. Alright, well, that could be better. Now we take a run to corporate HQ. Specifically, if the Pennsylvania government asks I don't smoke weed, I use cannabis oil or something. It's like the Santa Claus mixed with Home Improvement. Nah, it's less like that. It's more like the actual the TV show within a show parts of Home Improvement, like the Tool Time show, where Tim Allen's creating some incredibly ludicrous fucking thing, except instead of like apparently very shitty as a human being, Tim Allen, it's a very kindly older Canadian guy who's taking two smashed up cars and duct taping them together to make a DIY Hummer. It's super good. This is really upsetting. I'll tell you what. We need to... get rid of you first, so that these other things don't explode. Can I get Johnny Whiplegs over here? I can, but that doesn't really, like, I don't think the whip pushes any. No, it just kind of does some damage, and then it's going to do more once the attack goes off. Or does that just push? No, that does damage and then also pushes. I'm not super enthralled by that. Can I get around? I can. It's just gonna bash me back into the other thing anyway. The mantra of his lodge is, I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess. It's a really good show. A lot of it is available on YouTube if you want to have a look. They had like tape collections when I was little at the library, at the public library. Presumably they still do. I haven't been back to the public library in a while because I owe them a lot of money. But it's something I absolutely recommend checking out. It is a fantastic program. Like, you're just kind of stuck here, aren't you? Yeah, you can't pull, you can't really do anything, so that's just your turn. Exactly, yes, there's years worth of shit on YouTube. No, don't do the exact same thing. Oh, you absolute motherfucker. Okay, well, Estelle's dead. That's just where we are. Like, why do you need two things attacking that one thing? You don't need that. You don't. Like, okay. Be a dick, then. Estelle's gone. We're dealing with that. We're gonna send a rock over here to kill this dude. Yes, thank you, Andy. F to pay respects to Estelle Volkov, who is absolutely going to be murdered by this stupid purple thing. I actually think we might have lost the game also, because this is about to take a bunch of damage. Yeah, and then this other one's going to go off, and that's just going to be ball game there. Yeah. We're going to jet off to another timeline, but that doesn't help much. Alright. It's a little bit before I would normally stop, but I think I'm gonna stop. This has been it's been a day, and I'm just gonna get offline. Not get offline. That's silly. Why would I ever do that? But I'm gonna get off stream and just relax around a little bit. Estelle is dead. I guess next it's B and then Rue. Yeah. No, Betty can't die. That's just the whole thing. So thank you so much. I'm going to hit a series of buttons real quick. Thank you so much for stopping in. I've been Kristie. I'm one of 5 people who stream on this channel. I'm going to treat myself and actually not go through the whole outro. You could subscribe if you want. You should follow us if you're not already following us. You could throw bits at us, and we would appreciate that. It's not necessary, neither is the subscription, but we appreciate it. We'll do a quick rundown of the outro. We'll do a quick rundown of the schedule. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday, Andrea will be playing more Forgotten Anne, a game about lost socks and also fascism. It's very good. from there, Wednesday is our community day. Odds are kind of high on us playing Minecraft again, but we might not. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Thursday will be Alice. Alice will be playing. We don't know yet. Hi. Thank you, Lisa, for throwing 12 bits at us. We really appreciate that. Broom, broom, broom. What's the... Alice will either be playing more LEGO Dimensions or more The Final Station, which she is nearing the end of. She's got one more chapter, and then it's gonna be a thing. Do stop in for whatever that ends up being. Friday is Katie. Katie is going to be continuing her playthrough of the Blobonia complete journey. She's still on Chapter 1, and she's on Chapter 2 out of 9. It's a good game about a very garbage-ass person. It's good. I'm certain they will have some sort of character change. I really hope they will have some sort of character change. Saturday morning I'll be playing Magic the Gathering, and Sunday night will be Sue, and Sue will be continuing with Mother 1 for the NES. And next Monday will roll back around to me, where I will be doing the monthly art stream. Please stop in for that. I always need more suggestions as to what to draw. And I think that's everything I need to talk about. Thank you all so much for stopping in. Have a good new year, and until I see you next time, stay safe.